The hearings into the fitness of the public protector into her fitness to hold office continue today in Parliament. The committee hearing evidence from a third witness who worked as a senior investigator in the office of the public protector, Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane. He seems to have suggested that the State Security Agency interfered with some of her findings. He's also been grilled by the public protector's lawyer, Dali Mpofu. Newzroom Afrika's Athi Mtongana joins us now. Athi, good afternoon to you. What evidence has this witness brought?
Well, I need to mention to you, Stephen, that this particular witness is the third witness to appear before the Section 194 committee, and he's particularly been subpoenaed by the committee to come and provide oral evidence, unlike the witnesses that have testified before in relation to the so-called SARS rogue unit. But this particular witness now, who is a former senior investigator in the office of the public protector, Mr. Tebogo Kekana, is one that has been subpoenaed by the committee to provide information regarding the affidavit that he deposed, making mention of the complaints that he has upheld against the office of the public protector. He made mention that he had written to the presidency as well as the speaker of the National Assembly, which he says subsequently responded to the complaints. But going into the crux of the issue here, Stephen, is the investigations that were conducted by the Office of the Public Protector concerning the South African Reserve Bank versus the Public Protector. That particular judgment in that case, in as far as the review of the remedial actions are concerned, were read out by the evidence leader, Advocate Newzroom Afrika. And there you find within the conclusions of the judgment, you find that it was put in not so many words that the public protector erred in how she conducted the investigations. And also what's being dealt with again today is the issue relating to the Fred Dairy Farm report, which is also compiled in the Office of the Public Protector. And there, the witness is alleging that he at some point was told not to implicate some politicians in compiling the report regarding adverse findings. And if we do have that interaction, I'd like us to actually play it so our viewers can listen to exactly that exchange that took place during these hearings pertaining to the issue of the Fred Dairy Farm report.
Unfortunately, we don't have that, Athi. We've seen the cross-examination now that Dali Mpofu has brought to this witness. What's he been focusing on?
Well, as we have seen the style of the Public Protector's senior legal counsel, Advocate Dali Mpofu, who today is connected virtually, unlike the past couple of days where they were here physically in Parliament. He's been questioning the witness about whether he views himself as a whistleblower. This is the same kind of questioning that we've seen Advocate Dali Mpofu using with the other witnesses that have appeared here. And then he has subsequently asked him several questions, including whether he was ever in a meeting where there were other ministers involved, because in the affidavit that Mr. Kekana deposed of, he made mention that in a meeting with some of the representatives from the state security at the time, of course, present in that meeting includes a former state security boss, Arthur Fraser, and Minister David Mahlobo. So Advocate Dali Mpofu was asking this witness whether there had been other meetings where there were ministers involved, and he said yes, he does recall some of the meetings that took place between him and the public protector at the time and other ministers, and he made mention again of David Mahlobo, and then he also made mention of Minister Gigaba. So he's still cross-examining this witness, but at this stage, Stephen, I can tell you that MPs have once again raised questions about and concerns about the line of questioning and how Advocate Dali Mpofu is cross-examining the witnesses before the Section 194 committee.
Athi Mtongana live from Parliament. Thank you very much indeed. More, of course, to come from that inquiry.